2天没玩了，这2天忙的要死。我这个先吃蛋糕。这每人任务先不急着接，它好像是无限制的，所以说。之后再主要去做这个每个任务。接下来就去这个地方，这一路走过去。总代表，看了这个总代表的任务。
I'm sorry about that little scene. Oh, you're with this Nord? I'm not all that worried about what he left here. I'm worried about what he took. A night, like I said, they ate and drank all night in a private room. When I noticed it...
他们跑了是吧？
You found the scepter. That is good. And I remember now. I wanted to pay the bill to impress the other delegates, but let me see. Tanilin didn't seem to be having... Oh, yes. We might have been arguing about where to get the best cake in Hrothgar. That made us want cake. But the man... I think Tanilin is staying at Steadfast Manor, a little way...
没钱。
She's a prisoner?
Can you help me? There's been a terrible mistake. I'm with the Daggerfall Covenant. Riggard, he got me into this mess. Last night, I left. On my way home, this guard stopped me. I told him what I thought about that, so he...
You'd better talk to the guard.
I'm sure Olganash spun you a sad tale. Criminal... If I had a gold coin for every criminal who tells me he's got friends in... I'll free Olganash if we catch the criminal who refined the moon sugar. There's a smuggler. Follow Burjack cattle on him.
You are very clever, friend. Just find Burjack Catalon's ill-gotten booty, and I'll get my scepter back. It's simple.
跑回去。这任务结束。这样多少？17。消息变更。就拿这个装备，我自己不太需要。我想要的话，我可以自己拿，所以问题不是很大。不是我自己做，我是可以自己做的。
What a night. Time for a little nightcap. Leave me be. I'm minding my own business. Maybe you should too.
什么意思？
Back off, stranger. I'd appreciate it if you'd let me be.
Took sick just the one.
What are you up to? Be about your business and leave me alone.
哦，跟踪他是吧？
Back off, stranger. I'd appreciate it if you'd let me be. What are you up to? Be about your business and leave me alone. That bumpkin gave me 3 times what I asked for the scuba. Paid for the best night
乡巴佬
I've had in years.
脏衣服。
Goodbye, my friend.
只剩13个小时，重返故地。他这个就给15。这个采集也比较麻烦，当然采集去荒野那边应该好拿一点。
Ah, you are back.
Did you find
You
Berjac
have the
Catalan? More importantly, did you bring back... I knew it! Thank you, Mainlander. We've been trying for months to catch Berjac Catalan. I'm true to my word. I'm after the smuggler who's bringing skooma into my town. Not some drunken fool who ends up with a vial in his pocket.
Excellent. Ulgonash has paid his debt to society. Another diplomatic triumph.
That's better. I can't thank you enough. No one paid the innkeeper. I don't understand. We ate gladly. I'll head back to my rooms and clean myself up.
Excellent. Good thing we came along when we did. I can't imagine how he got himself into this situation.
委托不重要，有的时间去做。等我这个背包满了，没啥。吃口东西，把背包清理开。这些都制作会用的，魔力恢复、生命恢复、耐力恢复、耐力恢复，这要差一点。叫魔力生命，然后再加上这个耐力，喝个这个，再喝个这个。吃个东西，耐力提高，魔力提高，然后生命提高。
Must have taken ill after dinner last night. Is that a note by the bed?
中毒，腐毒量。
Look for a mammoth ear plant in the woods near the manor. We need to wake her up.
被喂了这个毒药。就喝高了，然后之后被人鼓励着喝了，把毒药给喝下去了。
Crush the leaf and give her the juice. If she wakes up, we can tell. It worked. She's awake. I was a little.
这还简单一点，找个解药就行。
Surely death would be more preferable to. In the spirit of cultural bridge building, I joined Olga Nash and Rigert for dinner. Oh, I'm afraid I have no idea if I paid or not. I don't even remember leaving the inn. Oh my goodness, that's disgusting. No wonder
A diplomatic success. Now, let us return to the inn and settle this bill. 这还跑不出去。等等，周年庆典还剩多少？8天。那我少了2天。 蛮可惜，但主要我太忙了。
Right, that's settled. I admitted, I didn't expect to see you again. But your 3 friends finally came back to pay their bill. Unlike some people in this room, I remember to pay my debts when your friend Rigert happened. First, he bought the high elf rock meth, thinking it was a taste of home for her. After that, he tried to get a sugary dessert for the orc, and the skooma dealer gave Riggert something for his friend the orc, all right. Riggert decided that settled the bill. He came back and told...
I am positively mortified. In all my years of diplomatic work, I have never been involved in such a... Look, it's embarrassing enough without you rubbing it in. We drank far too much. Riggert bought me rot meth, thinking it was a taste of home and not some... Because Riggert kept buying them. It's the first rule of diplomacy. Don't embarrass your host by refusing what they give you. But the second rule is don't make your guest drink like a wood elf pirate. Evidently, Riggert didn't know that.
穆吉林海盗。
I have one more favor to ask, friend. Could we try to keep this whole business just between us? I didn't even want dessert. We'd been eating and drinking all night. And since we'd been talking about cakes earlier in the evening, it wasn't my finest hour.
My bestest friend. Thanks to your help, diplomacy is hard work. I bought special drinks for Tanilan, but they made her sick. I ordered dessert. I don't know what high elves like to drink, and I'm not... Thank you, friend. I am official large delegate. Another diplomatic
with the
success.
determination of her seed.
Thank you, friend, for an unforgettable night.
It was certainly...
这个任务算是短的了。这次外交任务放手
What might you make with that?
鬼婆。
I am with you, Tommy.
鬼婆好多哦。
You appear as if you expected to find me.
爵士。
I wonder. He performed tainted magic, cleaved our bodies from mortality. But he didn't complete the ritual. His magic confined. Leobert caught me and threw my body from the ramparts. Once I crossed over the wall, the magic binding my body together dissipated. With your knees and my knowledge, I prefer to be carried. It's less disrespectful, but I suspect you'll need your hands free for the trial. The altars inside served as the final test of a squire's worthiness. The chests won't open unless the Order's creed is said in earnest.
Mm. 往右走。不对。 左走，往左走才是对的。
I yearn to see my home one last time, but I never anticipated I'd
Rest and no peace.
可以收吗？好像收不了。收不了。
Squires prayed at this altar under the watchful eyes of these statues. Hopefully, the statues will favor us as well.
You left us no choice.
A knight does not forget that it is their duty to serve others. Lord Gilbert, with this book he learned to reject fate. With these pages, he destroyed those who are honorable and true. With the chapel so removed from our daily lives, only those undergoing the rites of passage knelt at the altar. A knight is humbled in the face of all that lies beyond mortal comprehension. A knight does not fight the end when it draws near.
勇气圣杯
That chalice was passed down for generations and welcomed countless knights to our halls. Gilbert, ritual, used it to end us before our time. As squires, Leobert and I fell asleep praying at nights, lost to the forgotten past. Let us live in a manner that befits your long-gone memory. The dagger Leobert used to free his body. His harebrained sacrifice brought an end to our glorious order.
.前面往右。
We emerge victorious.
face of insurmountable danger.
停止跳动心
The
脏。
heart Leobert ripped from his chest in the shadow of fear. I doubt he cared about the impact this had on the rest of us. To retrieve every item. Had I hands, I would clasp yours in friendship. Leave this cursed keep to the dead.
Make this swift.
Place the items you dutifully recovered in that grave. Leobert will now refill the grave with dirt. It's time the mistakes of the past were buried. Now, no one will suspect what this grave hides. I'd like to be laid to rest atop that tombstone, if you don't mind putting me there. Even without lungs, I cherish being in this fresh air. I'm glad I put my skull into your care, Pilgrim. No one will look in this graveyard for the items thought to be lost within the keep. And I will watch over them. Your task is done. You have my... I'm not sure how long, Mike.
下去拿这个水晶。
Good find, Tamid.
这里道上还有一个房子，货物灯塔。
minor, Tamid.
This will keep you out of Emunara.
I'd swallow her. Traveler, may I ask a favor? I have honorably guarded Lady Garrick's trials for more lifetimes than I can recall. And this necromancer thinks she can cow me? I am the steward of Garrick's Rest. I am bound to this place until someone completes the Trials of Worth. 3 tests that measure the qualities a knight needs to bear Lady Garrick's to take the sacred shield. Perhaps you are the very... Perhaps you are the... Now I'll gladly answer your questions. You should hold on to that sensor.
我要懒得出问题。进入这里，其实剩下也不多。
I always forget what that rule means.
What走？就从这里走。
Peace for now.
这里怎么还有陷阱？
Hurry now. Find a way to the shield hall. Who are you? Another mercenary? Another mercenary? Running a bit late, aren't you? This one has all the help she needs. They will already cost... Ugh, by all the stars. Why must that ghost make this difficult? Emunara didn't even know he'd be here. Who sticks around after they die to give people... Emunara supposes that's fair to tell you.
著名的故事。
There's a story about Lady Garrick's famous shield. RK himself. Who knows what dangers lurk in this old ruin? And Emunara refuses to deal with this trial nonsense. The mercenaries will help me break through. It's quite exciting. Legends say Lady Garrick's shield contains the power of RK. It preserved her life as long as she had. Normally it wouldn't. RK can't stand necromancers. We blurred the line between life and death. But Emunara may have found a way to invert the divine energies in the shield. Emunara doesn't like to talk about herself.
他的行为其实很不好。
Her poisonous words. Stay true to your honor.
This one's binding field? I worked hard to make that.
Welcome to your first test. A trial of perseverance.
他的行为其实真的很
the
不好。
foes awaiting you and unlock the door to pass.
毅力特。
First exit is now unlocked. Proceed.
他这直接把路给毁了。
The second exit is unlocked. Exit to complete the trial. You've shown great endurance, Challenger. Well done. To learn the phrase needed to win the shield, memorize the words on this tablet.
从旁边喽。
Lady Garrick rose from a low ball. Next, you will encounter the trial of wits. Sailors continue south out of this room and through the cave. Yes, I have watched them tearing.
这里吗？别跟我说他这4人就是不停的打。陷阱，这陷阱光吗？也不是啊。哦，这估计得看题。
Observe the 4 tablets around the room. In the proper order, they will light your path.
海盗杀死了船长，俘虏航海家，往东。向西，触手，船长，海盗。向西，这第5天、第8天了，然后那是第8天，还是上去？不过有3个吗？这第7天，南方之祸的海盗。这还有5个，那里还有4个，5、7、8，这应该是第4天。这第几天？第14天，最后的。北方，北方，经济方向，南。看样子应该是看方向。哪里来着？之前第1个板在那里。是这。东北，南东北，西南东北。
Impressive. The next tablet waits beyond the northern door. Read the tablet to learn the next part of the passphrase.
理解。
What sorcery comes now? She changed the rules. We
改变了
must
规则。
speak. I have not felt pain in so long. I previously refrained from asking you to attack Emanara. It seemed that defeating her by the trials of worth was the... Yes, but not in some plain manner. We can use Emanara's own sensor to bind her. As you carried it, the device will have reattuned. In her recklessness, Emanara buried the door to the third trial under rubble. During centuries of death, one finds many opportunities for study. You'll see. I won't claim to be a fool. Swift as canal. 这么多图书，一本未读过的都没有吗？这还有。 都是读过。算了，这书就不读了。这边太多，而且都是重复的。 It's been a very long time since I've been here. We hid the key under one of the rugs. Hopefully, it's still there.
纸条。
Found it? Excellent. The secret passage is on the top level of the gardens. I'll meet you there. Passage. found your way. Good. Normally, I would not have allowed it. You come to the trial of Constitution. How much pain can you endure, Challenger? Good luck, Challenger.
这陷阱哎。
Azura, give us strength.
哦，好疼啊！看看小我有什么药，这药水留着也没用，我自己做的。啊，又给我吃了。
Silence at last. Curses! The door is now unlocked. The question is, can you make it there?
他就等我自己上。
Well done! You actually made it through. The last tablet awaits you. We'll talk after. Finally, at long last, someone has accomplished Lady Garrick's third test. She was not a brutal woman, correct? I am certain will.
哎，主要其实能上瘾。20秒的毒药。
She's distracted. Now's your chance. Use the sensor.
What? How?
How does it feel, Necromancer? You and your dishonorable ways came close, but not close enough. Challenger, it's time for you to prove your worth. Are you ready?
Release Amunara! This one must have that shield!
Although the Necromancer has proven herself unworthy,
价值
cannot
试
yet
炼，
allow you to pass. One more test of worth
品
awaits
德
you.
训练，
You need to recall the virtues you learned from the tablets
压倒性的
after
优
each
势。
trial of worth to answer each question, starting with this one. Faced with overwhelming odds,
坚韧
incorrect. Try again.
都不是
Although the Necro, you need to recall
技
the
巧
virtues you learned
压
from
倒
the
性的
tablets
优
after
势。
each trial. Correct. Next question. What keeps the bearer
哦
of the shield stable?
他是
and
说怎么
informs
去
their
做的？
choices?
保持稳固并左右他们理解。
Correct. Final question. Through what? With that final.
就之前躲到那些死堡，
You will regret this! This one swears it!
Claim. What is yours, champion?
圣盾
The shield? Thank you, champion. You did as you said you would, and claimed the shield. Indeed, champion. I confess that I was beginning to fear I'd be trapped. Good fortune. I'm sure that censor won't hold her forever. Once she's...
生命精华太多了。
We move with the wind.
德鲁伊的智慧。
A useful find. Fine threads make for strong cord. Yes. A reward for your keen eyes. Potency, aspect, or essence. Good find.
还有蝴蝶，这个是吧？
Ah, my butterfly found me a strong helper. If you're out here chasing butterflies, perhaps the volcano stir. I need the creatures you catch at each vent.
他这个这样走的话，也能顺便过去打个 BOSS。
Make some well-placed bets, and you may be lucky enough to double that find.
Grab that little one there. That'll do. Excellent work. Now, to perform the ritual, stand over there. Butterfly spirits are notorious. That was somewhat. I said as if encouraged by... I am. The two of us would not be having such a friendly conversation were I part of the Elder-Tide Circle. Oh, I knew you looked like the helpful sort. Easily catching the creature. That, it's hard to...
material full of potential.
好像已经有人在打了，不是，红的是树叶，被打掉了。这个人也在这边，他在等。差3个，3也就45，差1个，31个，又来一堆人。哎，还会有门路。你这被秒了。我开大的时候，他也正好开无敌的。哦，要躲这个路。去打这个冲击。扔到就秒他，应该打最边上。我尽量躲开。他打这个也给周年庆气，周年庆的话。东西还给很多。
Tired of walking? Very well. Another find for your deep pockets.
All right, now just stand over there, concentrate, and release the dragonfly to me. Careful! Dragonflies are such poets. The spirit mentioned a high concentration of magicka here. Worrying.
Brushed by Noctra's wings.
Ah, there's a quick critter now. Catch it, would you? Well, that was enlightening. I thank you for... In a sense. Natural spirits do not always communicate in ways that are clear. The spirits noticed an abundance of magic, both at the vents and within the volcano itself.
大量魔法。
My people are the only ones, not forever. But now that I know the nature of the activity, I can conduct a ritual to calm the vents. That way, the ritual requires an attuned torch bug. I always carry a few on my person.
最北。这里不是很远。都有紫色的伙伴之剑。
Speak, Tommy.
但这是个单手呢，而且他是真强。 跟他这一套不是很合适。丢公会里面嘛。
The potential for health or harm. An inspired find, Tommy.
Well, that was invigorating. Thank you for your help. It was. The volcanic vents have been contained, at least. You have my...
这么跳下来怎么不扣血？
Material full of potential.
Pick up the pace, Squire. We must hasten to our next adventure.
Imagine the fine attire you might make with that. Fair potential for fine adornments. A useful find.
You there. No, you don't know me. But I do know you. My partner and I were gathering intelligence on behalf of the Dominion in Shipwreck Shoals. But we were caught by Dreadsail pirates and separate. Yes, the three things...
这里应该可搜刮物资要多一点吧？路线怎么走呢？好像左右都一样。嗯？什么意思？这服务器出问题了？嗯，是服务器出问题。 他服务器问题还是我的问题啊？
A fight, is it? 'Ignite within me!'
我游戏重启一下。 正常。嗯？又卡车。应该是服务器的问题，玩家太多了。 我那边显示正常也这个样。应该是服务器的问题。到船底下，怎么进去啊？这里。山中间的这种，应该有个救人呢、是要情报拿完才能救吗？
Georgette, it is done. Move!
烧掉龙岗一片。
Purpose of the meeting made manifest.
Wait, I'm
We
alive.
make each other stronger.
Here.
Get me out of here. You have any idea? You're a godsend. The Sea Elves would have fed me to the Vipers piece by piece. What are the documents they wanted? Where's the documents we were after? Give them the titles. I'm done with all this. What were you going to do if they hadn't shown up when they did?
Your actions certainly... You saved the Alliance. It's a shame. It's
Don't think I'm done with this, Titus. You were just sitting here cozy while I was getting raked over the barnacles for those documents.
That's part of the job, Nari. You knew the risks when you signed...
No!
Oops.
根本
Guess
扛
that
不
was
动，
just one of the risks of
Do
the
not
job.
catch a splinter,
Praise.
Tamid.
应该是服务器炸了。他这应该是服务器炸了，很不稳定。
A fine ore, Tamid.
"算了，今天就先到这。我换游戏了，这种延迟玩不了的，不是延迟卡顿，这种卡顿玩不了。看一下 CS 怎么样。